Welcome back to BaldHeaded Metal, guys. My name is Joseph. Today, I want to do a reaction to AEPHANEMER, which is a band that's been requested a long time ago, and I just never gotten around to reacting to them. So I thought today, let's react to the song Bloodline. I wasn't given a particular suggestion from this band. It was just recommended to me. I know it's a melodic, symphonic, melodic death metal band. Without any further ado, let's get right into it. If you are new to this channel, just be ready that I try to be like straightforward and genuine about my reactions. If I don't like something, you're gonna hear it. But I think for the most part, I'm pretty respectful when I give any criticisms, so you can see what's going on in that noodle of mine when something particularly I like or don't like. I miss winter like this. I know it just began. I miss winter like this. I'm from Russia myself, so. So far, great beginning actually. I need to sit up with this one. She looks badass, this chick. The frontman. It looks like there's two females, two males in this band. I'm enjoying the sound. I like it. I like it so far. I don't have much to say in terms of criticisms or particular things that I can point out because it just began. But the initial feelings that I'm getting are good. I really like that keyboards in the background providing them that melody along with the harsher sound of their guitars and bass and drums. I think it's a nice little mixture that they're doing there. Like, for example, you know, this is not something, I mean, I don't say this in a negative way. It's not something that's mind-blowing and like, oh my god, I've never heard this before, but it's just like solid music that you enjoy and very easy to get into. It's very accessible, and I sometimes want things like this, and I want to get into something that's a little more accessible and easy on the ears rather than something that requires a lot of attention and patience and sometimes multiple listens to get into. It's like two different spheres of music. You're in different moods, different parts of the days and weeks and years and whatever it may be. A lot of times in the winter, I will walk when it's snowing. I'll walk to Immortal. That's usually my go to. Dark Fortress or Immortal. I like some black metal in the winter. Now summer comes around, I want my thrash because that's the time for me to mosh, go to concerts, all this kind of thing. So it's just like moods kind of vary, and I'm actually quite enjoying this. Where there's some bands like Omni Gathering that I've reacted to earlier today, where it was radio friendly. I mean, in the same kind of sphere of music, but that particular I wouldn't really seek out. With this, I'm actually on board. I gotta be honest, the keyboards are really doing it for me in this song. I think they just enhance this. Without it, it would be kind of a little bit more bland, in my opinion. So I'm interested from fans of this band. Is it something that they write themselves? Perhaps maybe the frontman, she writes it, or somebody else in the band. I would like to know kind of how their songwriting process. I'm gonna guess this band is from Netherlands. It seems like whenever it's a melodic death metal band, it's either Netherlands or, sorry, I said Finland. Finland, probably from Finland. It's usually Netherlands or Finland, the two main ones, and then followed closely by Sweden, Norway. The kind of the motherland, right, of melodic death metal and many death metal bands as well, right? And you know what it is? What I like about this song, it's a simple song, but it progresses nicely. It has nice little transitions. It has a good solo. It's fun music. And it's easy for me to like it. Be honest, it's like there's some bands like sometimes with Mokoma, sometimes with there's another band from Finland that I was listening to that's kind of in the vein of Mokoma. And something like Omnigatherum, for some reason to me it just they don't particularly resonate. I can appreciate their talent, but they're all in the same vein, along with AEPHANEMER. You know, they're all in the same vein of kind of style of music, but for some reason, like I said, I mentioned this before, I gravitate towards this, and I think I want to check out a little bit more from them. A nice lead. That was a nice solo. I like that. It's nice and smooth, and yeah, I think that the melody. It's the I'm gonna rephrase myself a little bit. I said I only liked like the symphonic elements is what saved this whole song. No, it's the lead and symphonic that really give a little texture to the song and make it really fun and easy to listen to. But overall, it's kind of a simple song, right? And I imagine that that's kind of the style they're gonna stay in within their discography and kind of whole catalog. I gotta say the bass player, she's cute. Yeah, I really like frontman. She really brings good energy to the whole band. Their headbanging is kind of, you know, they want to do the unified headbanging, but I think like Amon Amarth just put a stamp on it. Doing the windmill, synchronized windmill. I mean, they're super synchronized. They must have been practicing that in the room for hours. Yeah, fun. No, nothing else to say. I kind of said everything I had to throughout the reaction. And I would like to hear from you guys. Perhaps maybe there's something I missed. Perhaps this song might not be the best representation of the band. I would like to hear from you guys to give me a little bit more background about AEPHANEMER. I keep trying to look at it and pronounce that. I'm sure I pronounced it correctly and probably still butchered it. But let's have a conversation, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. If you enjoyed this content, make sure to subscribe down below for more. And you guys, keep it metal.